just come in. On the one hand, we've been seeing the NCB probe. On the other hand, the CGM in Thane, the magistrate, has now given out a huge order where a non-bailable warrant has been issued by the CGM. It says, and I'm going to read out from it, where the Thane police writes to the Mumbai police and say that it's time that you are directed to arrest the said accused and produce him before me. I want to ask our guests who continue to be with us, Swapnil, is this actually an arrest warrant then?
Well, yes, of course. The CJM has clearly directed that please go ahead. You read out the contents of that non-bailable warrant first. So obviously now the police, whoever it is, will have to go ahead and start executing the warrant to arrest Mr. Parambir Singh, because it's clearly written there that please go ahead and arrest the accused. So it's a non-bailable warrant. So I don't see any reason why the police should not be acting upon it. They will have to go ahead and try to first locate him and then arrest him. So that's because that's the content of the CJN's order. So they will have to go ahead and do that, or provided they're able to find him.
Interesting that we're going to see whether they can find him. I'm also going to try and get in a sense from lawyers and understanding, Swapnil, like you said, that this is an arrest warrant or not. It's been 205 days and counting. Parambir is still untraceable. The man who thought he was mightier than the law today is not found. I want to go across to Priyanka. Priyanka, what are you picking up? The CGM's order seems to be very clear. It's time to arrest Parambir Singh.
Well, I'll put that asterisk mentioned by Swapnil, where he said provided they can find him, because as you mentioned, more than 200 days and the hunt for Parambir is still on. And now, today itself, we had seen massive developments in the entire matter of the extortion case that is leveled against him, that the Mumbai police, in fact, had also, Maharashtra police had approached the court for a non-bailable warrant to be issued against Parambir, the hearing for which was all set to take place tomorrow itself. But today we see this development that has come forth of the non-bailable warrant coming out for Parambir in the matter of the extortion cases. Today as well, we saw rapid developments of the Chandiwal Commission, in fact, where the entire matter is being heard. And Sachin Vaze, in fact, had also come to be produced as a witness in the entire matter, where he would be giving statements against Parambir as well. Once a very close counterpart, once an aide who was assisting Parambir in this entire extortion racket also. He is now the witness in the Chandiwal Commission as well. And now today, another development that we see of the non-bailable warrant of Parambir. He has been sent several summons and each one has been ignored by him. There are several lookout notices against him. He is nowhere to be found by the Maharashtra police, as well as on his address in Chandigarh as well, where the summons had been sent. There is apprehension by the authorities that he might have also fled the country. The exact location is yet to be determined, but in that, as that develops, we see the non-bailable warrant that has now been issued against Parambir in the extortion racket that he was running, where several businessmen had come forth and stated he would take money from them so that he would not carry out raids, so that he would not bother them, and there will not be any raids that would be carried out on their establishment. And there were several extortion rackets of making people buy him phones and gadgets up to the worth of rupees 2 lakh plus is something that we have gotten to know. There are several other allegations of this entire extortion racket which is being investigated upon. And even in the Chandiwal Commission that we saw today, Sachin Vaze's statement to also be recorded. What will really happen, only time will tell. But as you mentioned before as well, 200 plus days and Parambir Singh has not been found by the authorities. But the hunt for the former top cop of Mumbai is still on rhythm.